Hi, everybody. Hello. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Hi. Well, welcome to today's Feature Spotlight. Thank you all so much for joining today. In case we haven't met before, my name is Abby, and super excited to have you join our Feature Spotlight webinar today. So today, I'm very excited to talk about today's topic. We are going to dive into logo and branding. So we're really going to dive into the basics of setting up your business inside of Mangomint, but specifically, we're going to focus on how you can showcase your brand more easily inside of your Mangomint account so that you can really align Mangomint with your unique brand. So I'm going to give you some great tips that you can implement today to really ensure that your Mangomint account is showcasing your unique branding throughout, as many touch points as possible. Of course, if you have any questions, feel free to throw those in the chat, and anything that we don't get to, I will definitely make sure that our team follows up one-on-one with you right after the webinar. All right, well, let me go ahead and I'm going to jump over and start sharing my Mangomint app so we can go from there, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So let me go ahead and pull up Mangomint for you. Okay, perfect. I do have my demo account pulled up here. This is the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa, one of my accounts I like to use for these. And of course, let us know if you can't see that. And I've zoomed in pretty well here, so you should be able to see that. Before we dive into looking at some of your settings in Mangomint, I want to just quickly touch on, why branding is so important, because this is such an important topic for your salon or spa. And, thinking about why is it so important to have your brand reflected properly in Mangomint. So I also want to point out too that this webinar is really for everybody, kind of no matter what stage you're at in your particular brand journey that you're on. Branding itself is so valuable. It's really one of the foundational pillars of building your business. It's really, and I'm sure many of you are familiar with this as well, but this is really going to make your salon or spa stand out from the competition. And when you have a unique brand that's memorable, you're just going to stand out and you're going to be remembered more. And also, your branding is really going to shape the first impression that potential clients will have about your business. So, we've seen statistics before that talk about, when you see a brand, sometimes people form a first impression literally within the first few seconds. So it's really important to make sure that you make a really great first impression when it comes to potential clients interacting with your salon and spa brand. And something I just want you to remember as we're going through this today is that it's so important, especially to ensure a unified brand experience across all of your client-facing touch points. So we're going to go into that a little bit more here, but that could include everything from your advertisements, your flyers, your marketing emails, your social media, your website, and of course your Mangomint account. So I'm going to show you how to ensure that your Mangomint account is set up to showcase your business's unique brand. So now that we're here in Mangomint, I'm going to show you where you can find a lot of super helpful settings when it comes to your branding. So we're here, we're checking out our calendar screen, but let's hop over to our settings. I'm going to click there, and then we're actually going to click here on business setup. So once you're in the business setup, we're actually going to head over to this logo and branding tab that you see here. So let me just go ahead and click on that. Okay, so now we're here in our logo and branding. And as you will notice, I have a few things set up here. I have this red color, for example, that's the current brand color we're using. There are settings here to add the logo and a cover image, but you can see I haven't actually added that yet in my account. So, it's looking a little plain here right now. And actually what I'll also do is let me hop over to our client page, and I will show you kind of what that looks like as well. So I just want to show you what it looks like, before I've done very much customization here. So let me pull up that other screen real quick for you. All right. So as you can see, this is my client booking page for the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa. We can see that red color, but it's looking a little plain. We don't have any logo here at the top. As you scroll down, we do have this red color, but we don't have any cover image or anything like that. So I want to show you some ways to make this look a lot more professional and just kind of bring in some elements of your branding really easily. And also, while we're on this page, I just want to touch on this too. If you're watching, you're unfamiliar with the client page, all this is going to allow your clients to view and manage upcoming appointments, book new appointments, manage their memberships, things like that. So just want to call that out as well. So now let's hop back over to our business setup, and I'm going to show you guys how to add some more elements of your branding here. Okay, perfect. So now we're back here in our business setup. Again, you'll just find this from your settings. So what I want to do now is, I think the first thing that I want to update is I want to change the brand color here. So let's just pretend that this salon and spa, maybe they've been working with a designer and they're kind of going through a rebrand now and they want to make this look a little bit nicer. So I actually have a new blue brand color that we want to bring in here. And so what we can do, and again, this is going to be an accent color that is going to be used on different elements. So it calls out here, buttons, links, things like that, just other accent elements, as you saw before when I pointed out kind of all those different red elements. So I'm going to now just click edit, and we'll go ahead and I'm going to add that new hex code that we want to add. And again, this is for a blue color that our designer has recommended for the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa. So let me go ahead and do that now. So I have now saved that. And as you can see, with that new hex code, this is immediately updated. You can see that little blue swatch right there. So now I have that in there. So that's perfect. And let me make sure I have the right one. Yes, it looks like it's great. So now that I have that in there, let me go back to that client page and I'll just show you guys how that's updated now. And I'll also just refresh that real quick for you. All right, so let me pull that up real quick. Okay, so as you guys can see now, we have brought in this nice blue color. It's maybe a little bit easier on the eyes than that bright red color was. Also, because our name is the Seven Lakes, we kind of wanted to bring in this blue color. We thought it would go nicely with the brand name we have for this salon and spa. So now as I'm going to scroll down, you can see that blue color, it really pops here. It's on the buttons. It's on these different, multiple different elements, as you can see here. It's also the color of these hyperlinks that you can see. And even a really nice touch is at the very bottom here. It's also this nice bottom footer here. So just a really nice way to tie that together. But we're not quite done yet. So there's a little bit more that we can do here. So next I'm going to add our logo and then we're going to add a cover image. So let me go ahead and do that now. So I'll just upload those two items and then we'll come back here and we'll see how it looks. Okay, perfect. So I'm back here in my business setup. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to upload a logo. And something else to keep in mind here is that this logo is going to show in a few different places in Mangomint. So it's going to show in, your online booking, automated client emails that will go out, the top bar of your client page that we've been looking at, things like that. It will also show on your gift cards. Whenever you go to buy a gift card online. So definitely going to show in a lot of places. So make sure you think about that and decide, especially if you have different versions of your logo, maybe think about what will look best here. So I'm just going to go ahead and click upload logo here. And then I'm just going to add that. All right, so let me just see. It looks like that has uploaded successfully. So now you can see we've got that Seven Lakes logo there for the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa. And then I'm also going to add a cover image now. So if you scroll down here, you see we also give the option to add this cover image. And this is really nice. This is just another way to kind of ensure that we are adding our branding wherever possible within the Mangomint app. So, we've seen a lot of different creative ways to use this cover image. We see some clients just like to have their logo there again, or some of them might have, maybe a a nice photo or something like that, or even a photo from inside your salon and spa. You could have a really, artistic looking, really beautiful photo. That could be something really nice. You could even have a photo paired with your logo. So there's a ton of different things you can do here. We've also seen, people might do a really nice close-up shot of some retail products, or say you're a hair salon, you could do some close-up, photos of some work you've done on clients' hair that look really cool. So there's really a lot of ways you can get pretty creative with this. So let's just go ahead and upload that cover image now. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and add that, and let me make sure that that looks good. It says it's a little bit taller than recommended, but I've already tested this one before and I think it will look good. So we're gonna go ahead and use this one. So as you can see, because this is a salon and spa, I just have this nice image here. And then we put a little kind of this wave here, which is a nod to the logo. So I really like that, makes it look really cohesive. So now that we've done that, let me just go back and we'll go to that client page and we will see all the different branding elements on here together. All right, let me just pull that up one moment. Okay, perfect. So here's our client page again. You can see now I've updated this again. Now that we've added, the logo and the cover photo, it looks really nice. You can also, again, see that custom blue color that's being used across the various elements. So you can just really see how everything is starting to come together really nicely on this client page. So we've got everything right there. And it just looks a lot more professional and cohesive, and we're, kind of carrying the brand throughout a little bit more. So I think it looks a little bit better than the red that we had before. So that looks really good. Now that we have that all set up, let's go over and we can also check how this is going to appear in your automated messages. So let's head over back to the Mangomint app and I'll show you guys where to check that out. Okay, perfect. So here we are again in our account. So I'm going to now leave this business setup, the logo and branding tab, and we're actually going to head over to automated messages. So let's just click on settings. And then once we're here, we'll just click on automated messages. So click that. And then, of course, we actually have a dedicated webinar for automated messages. So if you really want a deep dive, definitely make sure you watch that webinar. We have a recording of it, of the latest version of that on our feature spotlight page. But just kind of to recap what this is for you, is this is where you're going to configure all of your different automated messages in Mangomint. And this is both email and text message as well. So configure everything in here for your account. So what we're going to do is we're here on the appointment booked tab. You can see that we do have some notifications that are set up. So you can see we actually have, we're sending a couple different notifications for all bookings. We're sending an email to the client with appointment information, and we're also sending a text message to the client with appointment info as well. So what I can do is just, I'm going to click on this gear icon right here. And this is really nice because this will let you preview what, the automated message will look like. So as you can see, now that we've saved that logo in our business setup, you can see that we have that really nice 7 Lakes logo that is appearing at the top here. So it's just going to make that email look a lot more professional. Everybody who receives these automated emails is going to see this unique logo, and it makes it look a lot nicer, and it's really tying everything together. Because again, as we were talking about before, it's really important to think about all of the different touch points that your clients are seeing and all the different ways they will interact with your salon and spa. So whether it's coming to your website or receiving a marketing email from you, or whether, if they're also just receiving an automated message, you want to make sure that you're carrying that branding throughout. So you can always check that. If you actually wanted to customize the text on here further, you could do that, but I'm not going to do that right now. Just wanted to show you guys how you can also check out your branding when it comes to your automated messages. So there's another part of the Mangomint platform where I think it's really important to think about how you can bring in your branding even further and how you can personalize the experience for your clients when they're purchasing a digital gift card. So that really, it comes to gift cards. So what we're going to do now is we'll go to settings, and then we're actually going to click on gift cards. So we'll go ahead and we're here now. As you guys can see, we do have a dedicated tab here that's called artwork. And so I really think this is such a creative way to just further bring your branding for your salon and spa, not only showing it in your automated messages and having your logo appear on the client page and things like that, but thinking about your gift cards. This is the perfect way to just, infuse your branding in there even more. So let's go ahead and click on artwork, and I'm going to show you how I've set some things up in my account here. So as you can see, one thing to point out is that we do have a lot of available gift card artwork that's already here in case you want to choose something. We understand a lot of you are pressed for time, so you may not have much time to dedicate to making custom artwork. So we do have some really beautiful gift card artwork templates that are already here for you. You can just pop those in and use those. But if I scroll down here, what you can see is that there's a few different custom options that I've made here. So there's actually a couple that I made in the past. Let's say, for example, these 7 Lakes ones. These are some older versions of gift card artwork that we used to use when we had a different brand going on. You can even see we've made custom artwork for, different seasonal promotions, Black Friday, things like that, Valentine's Day. And I've also uploaded this gift card artwork right here, this new one. But what I'm gonna actually scroll back up here because I want to point out here that right now I do have this gift card artwork selected. So whatever you select here is going to be the gift card artwork that shows for your digital gift cards. So if I'll pop over to the screen where you can purchase an online gift card, and then you guys will see what that looks like. And then I'm going to switch it out and you'll see how nice it looks when we add the new gift card artwork. So let me pull up that other screen for you. Okay, perfect. And I just refreshed that so you can see the latest updates here. So as you can see, we do have the logo showing, and we do have the nice blue color that we added before. And here is the artwork that we have. But I think that it would look really nice if we see what it looks like when we add our new custom artwork that we made for the 7 Lakes Salon and Spa. So let me go ahead and update that, and then we'll go back here and look at this as well. So let me just go ahead and I'll change my screen again for you. Okay, so on this screen, it's super easy. If we want to switch artwork, all we do is just scroll down here, and I actually want to pick this new one. So this is another gift card artwork that we recently made to kind of match the new branding that we have for this account. So all I do is select that. Also, it's super easy. If you want to upload more of your own designs, you would just click this right here, and you can upload additional designs as well for your artwork. For now, I'm just going to go ahead and use this one right here. So we'll pop back over and we're going to see what that looks like in our account. So let me go ahead and just switch screens one more time for you. All right, here is our gift card screen. And now you can see our beautiful, new gift card artwork. This one's pretty simple, but obviously if we wanted to, we could make it look a little bit more detailed. Maybe you want to write something about gift cards on here. There's a ton you can do here, but just kind of showing you how nice and cohesive this can look when you add your custom artwork there. So definitely something to kind of consider and think about. We do have a lot of clients who like to maybe swap out your gift card artwork as well. Maybe you want to swap it out for different seasons. That's really popular as well. You could even have kind of some different seasonal gift card artwork that still retains your logo on it. So you could actually, if you wanted, you could make multiple versions of your gift card artwork, but maybe you have, and they all could have your logo on there, but then you could also, incorporate different seasons, holidays, things like that, and kind of choose the appropriate one based on the season. So, maybe a good example right now is we're here in early June. So we do have some salons and spas who are actually doing some cool Father's Day promotions. So you could potentially have a Father's Day kind of theme on your gift card and then swap that out a bit later for another holiday season, something like that. So, and you can of course still include your logo on there. So there's a ton of flexibility here. And I think your gift cards are a great place to, get creative and showcase your brand. One more thing I want to show you as well is that we can also see what all of this is going to look like in our online booking. So let me go ahead and go there. So let me switch back over to our other screen, and then we're going to look at online booking and see how all of our branding appears there. Okay, perfect. So we are back here in the gift cards artwork. Now let's just head over to settings. I'm going to click here. Once you're on settings, we'll just click on online booking. And then this is actually where you can go to get your shareable online booking link. So let's say, for example, if I wanted to look at this one for Market Street, as you can see here, we do actually have a few different locations at the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa. So I'm just going to take a look at this one, and let me go ahead and pull that up for you. Okay, perfect. So here's our online booking for the Seven Lakes Salon and Spa. This is for the Market Street location. Let me make sure that is zoomed in nicely for you. And so again, this is really cool because you can see that we have brought in the logo right here on the online booking as well. And something else, even a little detail that you'll notice is that you can even see that this little blue accent color, it's even showing right here. So it's just a really nice way to tie everything together. Even the buy a gift card button is outlined in that same blue color, that brand color that we chose. And you can, of course, if you want to update that brand color later, you can easily do that as well. Something else to point out too is that, when you're actually going to add online booking, add that widget to your site, it's really important to make sure that this is going to match your existing brand and your existing website as well. So definitely think about that. You really want the online booking to appear like a pretty seamless extension of your website, which especially when you bring in your logo and your accent color and things like that, it's definitely going to, I think, look really nice with your website. And also when you're looking at your site that you have right now, it's probably likely that you may have one or two colors that you use a lot. So maybe pick one of those colors, especially pick a color that is in your logo. That's a really popular choice. That's what we've done here. This blue color you see is actually part of this logo. So that's going to make it all look so cohesive. So as people go through here, they book a haircut, things like that. They're looking at your service customizations, all of that. They'll be able to see all of that branding that's carried throughout. So let me head back to the Mangomint app and just a couple things to wrap up on here for you. Okay. Perfect. So we're back here in our Mangomint account. Something else I want to, kind of call out as well here, and I'll just go back to business setup. But this is something that we are, asked about sometimes. You may be setting up your logo and branding. Maybe you worked with some type of designer who did help you with a logo, even a cover image, things like that. But if you don't know how to get the brand color, it's actually really easy to go to a free website online where you can actually grab a color from an image. So that's something that I would definitely recommend in case you're not sure, what the exact hex code is that you want to use. If for some reason, you need a little bit of help with that, I've had a lot of success with just going to, a website, go to Google and type in, how to get a color from an image. Image color picker, things like that. And you can actually use that to just grab a color from an existing image that you upload. So that's super easy, something you can do in just a couple minutes in case you're not sure what hex code to put here. And again, let us know if you have any questions about setting all of this up as well. So also, I think it's always helpful just to talk about, where to find more information about, setting up your branding for your salon or spa. I think there's tons of valuable information, especially about this topic, I would say, about salon and spa branding on the internet. There's tons of best practices and strategies. So really recommend that you check out. There's so many, dedicated YouTube videos, blogs, things like that, that really go into, all the background of how to really set up a successful brand strategy when it comes to your salon and spa. And also some content as well that will definitely be helpful for you is that if you're looking for more content specifically about salon branding and logo design, definitely check out the Salon Business YouTube channel. As you all know, we're partnering with the Salon Business, and they have a lot of really great content specifically about branding. So lots of good updates there. So definitely go check that out. Lots of great, video series that you can watch and really get super helpful content about all of that. So I think we are going to wrap it up right here. I've given you guys, a lot of different tips just to show you how easy it is to, align your Mangomint account with your unique brand, bring in your brand color, bring in your logo, bring in the beautiful cover image, things like that. All of this is going to make you look more polished, more elevated, make your brand more memorable for all of your current clients as well as prospective clients as well. So let us know if you need any help with any of this, if you run into any questions as you're setting up your business setup with your logo and branding. We will be here to help you out. You can definitely start a chat with our support team. And if you're watching and you're not using Mangomint yet, let us know if you'd like to get a personalized demo, because we have product experts who will be able to walk you through all different aspects of the Mangomint platform. All right. Well, I think we'll wrap it up here. Thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in today. Hope you all have a great rest of your day and have a good one. Happy branding. Thanks so much. And make sure you tune in to more upcoming webinars on the Mangomint website. All right. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.